Hello again, hello Philippines. So here I am again. I hope you enjoyed the first and the second part of our easy plank journey or challenge. So we are heading to the third part, and I promise to give you these 5 sequences, 5 parts, so you can use it in your weekly practice and you get I said 5 because we need these 2 days to rest, definitely, because our body needs to regenerate. Without a rest, you cannot regenerate. So, okay, I'm excited. So let's start directly through our all fours, hands under your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And we will integrate directly our wrist. So put your wrist fingers facing on the side of your mat, and then place your weight right on the left, right, left. Maybe 2 more, every side, each side. 2. And then your fingers will face your knees, the other one too, and then let's place or put our weight forward, breathing in, and on the back, breathing out. So it's also stretching your wrist. 2 more, breathe in forward, breathe out, pulling back. Breathe in forward, breathe out, weight on your back. Then back to all fours traditionally, and let's do the cat and cow to activate your spine. Now let's breathe in and let the belly drop down, look forward, and breathe out like a cat. That's why you call it cat and cow. Around your back, your chin to your chest. Drop your head and do it 2 times more. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in, look forward. And you breathe out, push your hands away from the floor, around your back, chin to chest, head is relaxed. And from this position, come back to neutral. Then we can sit for 1 breath on our heels, straighten the hands forward. And this is our resting pose, the child's pose. So if you're out of your breath during the practice, you are invited to come to this pose anytime you want. And then drop your forehead. Just 1 breath here, and then we can start to our first plank variation. Now again, all fours. Then let's drop the elbows down. Maybe you can put your hands like a triangle for the beginning, or put directly parallel to the floor. And then straighten your right leg, left. Then see to it that you are in a straight position. Activate your core, shoulders protract, hips in line from your head to your heels. Then look forward, down your mat. Activate your core, activate everything. And as I say, our timer is our breath. 1 minute is around 6 to 8 breaths. So we have 6 breaths left. Concentrate and breath. Then drop your knees down and One breath for your child's pose. Before we will start to the second plank variation. Good. Again, all fours. Then let's put the elbow down, parallel to the floor. We are going to our side plank. We did it in our part 1 and part 2 plank. So, and then straighten the right leg, left leg, and you twist to your right. See to it that your elbow is in line with your shoulder and hips down, not too up. Try to bring your hips up, and let's stay here again. 6 to 8 breaths. If you need to move, just dip your hips up and down, or stay here. Hands on your hips or hands on your back, wherever you want. Shoulder and shoulder in one line. Good. Then drop. Twist again, all fours, other side. So you bring again your elbow parallel to the floor and straighten your legs and twist to the other side. Left side. Hips up, hands on your waist, and then here. Awareness on your breath. Maybe 6 more breaths here. That's around 1 minute. Good. Then come back, all fours, and child's pose. Now we will add, but for the third, we will add again another exercise, another plank variation. The third one. So let's meet again, all fours. Then drop the elbows and straighten your legs, forearm plank. Then we are dropping the belly down. And this is what we call the Sphinx pose. We are also strengthening the back. So you're facing forward. You breathe in, breathe out. And from this position, come to your toes again, forearm plank. And then let's bring our sitting bone up to the ceiling, up, and let's walk slowly. Our feet are going to our elbows, and let's drop the head down in between our elbows, so we are in a dolphin pose. Let's stay here for, again, 6 to 8 breaths. See to it that your sitting bone going up, and if you can straighten your legs, you can bend a little bit, but if it's available for you, you can straighten your legs and push your heels into the floor. Head is relaxed, head down. And if you want some movements here, you can bring your weight forward to your hands and then back. Forward and back. Let's stay 3 breaths more. And release. Going straight in your legs away. Coming again to forearm plank. And then release to the floor for Sphinx. 1 breath here. And then bring your hands under your shoulders. All fours. Child's pose. Rest for 3 breaths. Relax. release your forehead on the ground. Then let's go to our next plank variation, going to the traditional high plank. So from here and sitting bone up to the ceiling, you can adjust your hands a little bit wider than your shoulders. Then try to straighten first your right leg and maybe the left alternately. So like you are pushing one heel to the floor, to your mat or to the floor, and then alternate. Drop your head. It's also like you are at rest and still stretching, doing something to your body. Something is happening on your body. So just enjoy this downward facing dog. Very, very nice. Breathe in, breathe out. One breath more. This is just a transition to our high plank. And then both heels up. And next, breath out, pushing the heels to the floor. One breath here. And then getting ready for our traditional plank. So from here we breathe in and then we breathe out, coming forward to our high plank. Again, see that you are aligned, hands underneath your shoulders, come to your toes, activate your whole body, activate your core, shoulders away from each other, protract, and look on in between your hands, and stay here for around 6 to 8 breaths. Then rest to your downward facing dog. Again, release your head. You can check it by saying yes, no. Maybe you can bend your knees a little bit, drop your back and your sitting bone to the ceiling. Feel this nice stretch on the whole back side of your legs, on your back, and release your neck. Just one breath more here, and then getting ready for our high side planks. So you breathe in here, then breathe out, bring your weight forward to high plank. And you can adjust your hands, adjust your feet a little bit wider than your hips, and then let's twist to the right. Release your left hand, put it on your hips, or on your back of your neck. And here, just enjoy this high plank. Situate your wrist under your shoulders. Activate everything. And hold again for about a minute. Don't forget to breathe in through your nose and breathe out your mouth. Then release. Bring your hands back and come to your downward facing dog again. And 3 breaths more here. Before we will go to our last plank variation. And if you want, I always say, you can repeat the sequences as much as you want, as much as your body needs, or as much time allows you. Good. You can repeat it 3 times. Good, then getting ready for the last plank variation for today, before we'll go to our post stretching. So breathe in here, breathe out to high plank and get yourself ready to come to your side plank. Then you twist on your left. Release your right hand. Stay on your hips or at the back of your neck. Your elbows facing to the ceiling and get stable. And don't forget the breath. Breathe in through your nose. Count on your mind the back's breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one breath. So 3 more of those backs breathing. Breathing awareness. And then come back to high plank. And we are getting ready for our post stretch to our downward facing dog. And now we can do again. Bend the right knee. Extend or straighten your left leg. And then alternate change. And every time you breathe out, you release. And then the next one is to release your shoulders. Then let's come to our all fours, and they call this puppy pose. So we have done the downward facing dog. Now we are going to the puppy. So we walk with our hands forward in all fours. As much as you want, you can hold at the sides of your mat. And maybe if you can drop first your chin and then your breast. And then you can release here and enjoy the stretch of your shoulders, back. Just if you can close your eyes or just stay here in silence for a few breaths. Then, if you're ready, release. Come back again to all fours, and let's do the cat and cow again. So breathe in, drop your belly down, look up. Breathe out around your back, into your chest. Head is released. 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one. And breathe out. Then to rest, you can stay as long as you want. Then to your child's pose, it's always an invitation to get rest here and come back to your breath. Drop your forehead down, and maybe you can put your hands behind your legs and just relax, shoulders relax, everything, every part of your body relax. Breathe in, find space, create space, and you breathe out, release. And I hope you like it, you enjoy it, and this is what I've said. Something special about this practice is this is not just a plank challenge. I also infused some yogic essences through it, which includes your awareness of your breathing. And if you have done this practice every time, you will be getting better and better, stronger, more flexible, and you have more lightness, more energy, and more happiness, better health.
and it's just really an investment for your body, and we only have one, so let's take care of ourselves. And thank you very much for being with me, and hope to see you soon. Bye.